VCR Theater.
Hey everybody, welcome to Argon Fritz VCR Theater Live. Oh my gosh, how much fun are we having already? That much fun. Yo, so I'm Argon Fritz, and tonight it's a pizza party. We're totally pizza themed. Let's see. There we go. Just needed some bed music. That's better, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so if you're new to this live program, I'm just a ordinary pizza man trying to make it in this crazy world, dog eat pizza world, and I like to show some fun video. That's it. Some fun video. I'm gonna take you on a trip. First of all, we're gonna watch some. Well, it's President's Day. Hold on a second. Make sure we're all good here. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Make sure my audio's good. What's that? Okay, cool. Sorry about that. So it's President's Day, and it's a pizza party. So, our first video here is gonna celebrate a little of both.
Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump, we're all cut from the same cloth, and that cloth is very, very large.
Very stained.
No.
Why do New Yorkers have such big mouths?
Go big or go home.
Because they eat big pizza like the big New Yorker from Pizza Hut.
Wait a minute.
40% bigger. Soft, fresh dough with all your favorite toppings.
Oh, I thought they were doing. Wait, hold on.
40% bigger.
Go home.
I thought they were doing a Brooklyn accent, but it's Australian.
Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump, we're all cut from the same cloth, and that cloth is very, very large.
We've got very large cloth. Wow, a
Why do New
dick
Yorkers
joke.
have such big mouths?
Go big or go home.
Because they eat big pizza like the big New Yorker from Pizza Hut. We're talking 40% bigger.
Is that an
Soft, fresh
Australian
dough with all your favorite
accent
toppings.
doing
Now
a
from just
Brooklyn
$9.95.
accent?
You gotta be losing money on this.
What, your fucking golden plane?
Pizza Hut.
What?
I'd do it in a second.
Nice.
The fans will dig it. They've waited long enough. I've just got to get the other lads to agree.
This is ingrained in my childhood. Can't even tell you.
Lads, the time has come to eat our pizza crust first.
What?
Good idea, Ringo.
What?
Stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut with cheese baked into a new thinner
Guys,
crust.
it's funny
You'll
because
want to
he's
eat
in the
crust
Beatles
first.
and they're the
Now with free
Monkeys.
garlic dipping sauce.
Wrong, lads.
Large is $9.99.
Now,
I'd do it in a second. The fans
see if you
will
can
dig
spot
it.
the difference between these
They've
two.
waited long enough. I've just got to get the other lads to agree. I think I can convince them.
I'll say, lads, the time has come.
Wait a
To
minute,
eat
wait
our
a minute.
pizza crust.
Did, did Ringo just ascend to a higher plane of existence? Hold on a second. Let's go back. Watch this. He just phases out of
I
existence.
think I can convince them.
I'll say, lads, the time has come.
Look at that. What happened to
Eat
him?
our pizza crust.
Where did Ringo go?
Stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut with cheese baked into a new thinner crust. You'll want to eat it crust first. Now with free garlic dipping sauce.
Free garlic dipping sauce. Whoa,
Not the
oh.
lads I had in mind.
Large
I gotta show you
is
this
$9.99.
inexplicable thing here. This is like,
Oh, Jerome, a birthday party at Pizza Hut.
oh, well,
What fun.
this is a Pizza Hut commercial from, I don't know, the fucking 80s. When Land Before Time came out, which this is my number one Pizza Hut experience, is watching Land Before Time. In my town, where I grew up, there's a Pizza Hut right next to the movie theater, and the preeminent experience for me, for my childhood, was at Pizza Hut was watching The Land Before Time, and they had these really hard plastic puppets. I mean, it was basically like a tire consistency in the shape of a dinosaur, but and then we watched The Land Before Time, and half the dinosaurs that you got toys for were dead in the first 5 minutes. But anyway, this is some weird ass, like, it's an ad for Pizza Hut that was at the beginning of The Land Before Time. So let's go back.
Remember to say hello to Miss.
This lady, if you
Jerome,
tell me
a
in the
birthday
comments
party at
what this
Pizza
lady's
Hut.
from.
What
I
fun.
forget.
You bet,
So
Mom.
familiar.
Okay, sweetie. Have a good time.
Sure will.
You look so cute.
Viva
Remember to
la
say hello to
Spar.
Mrs. Miller.
I will.
And don't forget everything I told you.
Okay.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Hello, Jerome.
It's not- I don't really remember that lady so much, other than she usually doesn't play like a nice mom, right?
Wish Jessica a happy birthday.
Wish Jessica a happy birthday. Why do I keep on going to quality? How embarrassing. Playback speed. I don't usually use this, but it's fun.
Have fun. Hello, Jerome.
I'm Miss
Who the
Miller.
fuck said that? Oh,
Wish
Miss Miller.
Jessica a happy birthday.
Wish Wish Jessica a happy birthday. Party pizza.
Polite little boys always use their napkins.
Not like that, you little bleep. This song is awesome.
With our mouths closed.
That
Don't forget to share.
share. Don't forget to share. You got any cheese?
I don't care what the other little boys do. You keep your elbows off the table.
So this reminds me of when I went to a party at McDonald's. Remember McDonald's? It's a restaurant. It's a hamburger restaurant. For a birthday party as a kid, and it was like a cousin or like someone I was on, like, it was like not my friend. It was like, oh yeah, you're on the swim team or something with this kid, and he's having a birthday party, and everyone has to go because it's polite or some shit. But so I was just trying to kind of hold it together, do my thing. Sorry if you can hear the dryer in the background. I'm drying towels. But yeah, so to impress the kids, I decided to. I was like, kind of just lost in this sea of kids. No one really knew who I was, and I was trying to stand out because it was awkward. I didn't want to hang out with someone's grandma all day. No offense to someone's grandma. But anyway, so to be funny, I put a bunch of French fries into a burger, like I dipped the tip of them into ketchup, and then put them in the burger. And I went up to the birthday boy because this was the cool thing about this party. There was burgers, like just a bunch of them. It seemed seemingly unlimited. It's not like we had to order. There was just a bunch of burgers like on a platter or in a box or some shit. But anyway, so I went up to the birthday boy and I showed him this, and he's like, And then I'm like, fuck, man. I thought it was pretty good. It looks like candles with the ketchup as the flame. Not 5 minutes later, I see this goddamn kid. I hear uproarious laughter, and then like someone's mom's like, truly clever, Kevin. That's truly clever, Kevin. That's truly clever, Kevin. And I'm like, Kevin, you fuck! I did that joke. I made the joke. And he's just like, because he did the same thing. I came up with that joke, Kevin. You son of a bitch. Anyway, sorry about that. Moving on.
And Jerome, please.
Goodbye, Jerome.
Nice to the little girls. Honey, did you have a good time?
You bet your sweet ass I did, Mom.
Did everything you said. I was even nice to a girl.
I'm pretty much the most popular kid ever now. Yeah, I'd wipe that pizza off my face, too. Whew.
Napoleon, Alexander
Yeah,
the Great,
Napoleon, Donald
We're all
Trump.
cut from
we all come from the. So yeah, remember this one?
Pizza!
We got to do that slow, right? That's look at. Why do I keep doing that with the resolution? Stop with the resolution. Resolution 19. Stop fucking with the resolution. All right. Pizza!
Pizza! In the morning,
Pizza in the evening.
pizza at supper time.
Well, pizza on the bagel.
You can eat
Pizza anytime.
Bagel bites.
Pizza.
Bite-sized pizzas on
I guess this was like the Midwest accent ruled the day as far as advertisements were concerned. Everyone's like this. Pizza on a bagel. These people are fucking nuts. The bagel. It's like we're gonna put pizza on like a piece of like dough, but it's like cooked. It's like what? They do that. It's called pizza. Hot bites. Those are jalapeno poppers, huh? I didn't know they had hot bites. Nice. Yeah. I never played this game, but apparently it exists because there's this evidence. Pizza pie.
Look here, there's a brand new game. Pizza Party. That's the name. You make a pizza as you can see.
I've got to tell the lads.
Mushrooms or pepperoni.
It's time to eat our pizza crust first.
You better be sharp. You better be
And then he disappears. The guy disappears. It's a pizza pie. Here's another one of those weird Little Caesars, like maudlin Wonder Years ads.
Off in the distance,
Oh, boy.
the game's dragging on.
Oh.
There's strikes on the batter.
Strikes on
some
the
others are
batters and
wrong.
down.
Then suddenly everyone's looking at me. My mind has been wondering what could it be. They point to the sky. I look up above, and a baseball falls into my glove. Right field. It's important to know. You gotta know how to catch. You gotta know how to throw. That's
Guys.
why I play in right
I'm sorry
field.
for coughing.
Way out
I've got such a treat for you
where the
tonight.
tender lines
That is some shit, man. Oh, you can do that? I didn't know you could do that. Oh, you could just fucking do that? You can just click on the fucking thing and... Oh my gosh. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna keep it moving tonight. But pizza parties were meant for a good time, not a long time. But so I'm gonna experiment with a new segment on this VCR theater. This over here. And it's I'm not sure how successful it's gonna be, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, so basically it's gonna go like this. I wanted to kind of have some fun with oh my goodness. With yeah, okay, so basically what's happening what's gonna happen right now is I had an AI artificial intelligence craft a scene from the sitcom Frasier, and then I went ahead and let's see, no, no, huh, why is that? What? I'm so sorry. What's that fucking thing? Yeah, there it is. There's Frasier Pizza. Okay. Dead air, right, guys? Can you believe this shit? Yeah, so I had AI write a scene. And basically I just gave it a prompt, and the prompt was write a scene from the sitcom Frasier, in which Frasier finds a pizza in his shower, and he gets upset, and he interrogates. Basically, he's asking Martin and Daphne, who did it? Who did it? Right? So, okay. So this is the Frasier's Edge, is this segment. I've wanted to do something similar for a while, but yeah. So this, I have an AI script here I'm going to read. It's a 3-minute scene. Allow me to whisk you away, and just, enjoy. It's really what this is all about. Kick back. Theater of the mind, guys. Theater of the mind. And I had an AI generate some pictures to go along with it, obviously, if you couldn't tell that. So here, without further ado, we'll put some music on here. I'm gonna perform for you a 3-minute scene from a heretofore non-existent episode of Frasier, in which Frasier finds a pizza in his shower. He goes to ask Daphne and Martin, his father, about it. Have you seen the show? Okay, guys. Setting: Frasier's apartment. Frasier walks into the bathroom only to find a half-eaten pizza sitting on the shower floor. He looks confused and calls out to Daphne, who is in the kitchen, and his dad, Martin, who is sitting in the living room. Frasier shouting, "Daphne! Dad! Could you both come in here for a moment, please?" Daphne and Martin enter the bathroom, both looking perplexed. "What's the matter, Dr. Crane?" Would either of you care to explain why there's a pizza in the shower?" "Oh, that's a good one, Dr. Crane. I didn't know you were trying your hand at comedy." "I didn't put it there. I haven't touched a pizza in weeks." Wait, I need a laugh track, right? Guys, just hold tight for a second. I'm going to get a laugh track for this. Okay, yeah. What? Okay, I know. That was right in the middle of, right when things were heating up. Why is Google just deciding not to give me this this query result in a fucking expedient fashion? This looks good. Perfect. All right. Back to would either of you care to explain why there's a pizza in the shower? "Oh, that's a good one, Dr. Crane. Dr. Crane. I didn't know you were trying your hand at comedy." "I didn't put it there. I haven't touched a pizza in weeks." Well, if neither of you put it there, then who did? Maybe it's Eddie's new diet plan. That's the dog. He's been known to stash food in strange places. I highly doubt that, Daphne. This is just bizarre. Maybe it was Niles. He's always been a bit eccentric with his food choices. Oh yes, because leaving a pizza in the shower is a perfectly normal thing for Niles to do. Well, whoever did it must have had a reason. Maybe they were saving it for later and forgot about it. Saving it for later in the shower? That's a new one. Daphne and Martin look at each other, trying to suppress their laughter. Well, it looks like we may never solve this mystery, but I demand answers. Martin pats Frasier on the back, trying to comfort him, as Daphne continues to giggle. Don't worry, Frasier. Maybe it's just a prank or forgetful moment. A forgetful moment. Let's just clean it up and move on. Frasier reluctantly agrees, and they all start cleaning up the pizza from the shower, still puzzled by the strange occurrence. Frasier mumbling to himself, a pizza in the shower. Only in my family. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What a great segment that was. Right? That was something else. AI, that wasn't bad. I like how it kind of focused on making enough sense of it so that the characters didn't just implode. Because AI's got to like a person would just stop or change the characters. AI's got to be like, not that it was so true to the characters, but it's AI's got to be well, there's got to be a reason for this to occur. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good experiment. Personally. So, it's President's Day. Does anyone have any big plans? No? Well, so, basically, it's pretty played out at this point, but I'm going to play you a little bit of the Chuck E. Cheese training video. Just because I really like Chuck E. Cheese. I have some fun Chuck E. Cheese memories. It's really wild, just that it ever existed. So, in preparation for this, I was like, yeah, this should be pretty easy. But I started thinking about Chuck E. Cheese, and I'm like, I do want to see those training videos because of the kind of peek behind the curtain. And that place has a lot of curtains. It's literal. When I say curtains, I mean on stage curtains. So we're gonna watch a little bit of that. This one is about it's specifically geared towards getting you to see if I can, getting it about the characters. So playing the characters, and it kind of gives you. There's just some interesting insight to what it must have been like to at the time to to have worked at a Chuck E. Cheese. I kind of wanted to as a kid, I mean, the window of time I was at, I went to Chuck E. Cheese. More or less, I wasn't thinking about jobs yet. But, you know, it was like one of those things that crossed my mind as, like, how can I sort of bullshit my way through a job when I was, like, 15 or something. I dropped my thing. Hold on. Oh, my God. I dropped it. Damn yo, damn yo. What was I doing when I dropped that? Okay. Screw it. Okay, we're gonna watch a little bit of this because to me, it just gives a little. I mean, when I think of pizza, man, I think of fucking. I do think of this shit. I think of. Where is it? Yeah, I think of Chuck E. Cheese. If you've never been to one, or if perhaps you're from a country that doesn't have them, it's a really, I think it's a really weird place. I mean, I guess it's part arcade. It's really, if you look at it like an arcade that sells overpriced pizza, it's like barcade for kids, or I guess, but then it has this utterly inexplicable component. Why can't I fucking thank you? Of like Disney animatronics type things, like you want to in like original original music. I know I know this like it doesn't matter if this frame works, but like yeah, I mean I'm trying to fucking hit shift so I can free transform this shit. You know what I'm saying? But my finger wasn't quite hitting shift. My finger wasn't hitting shift. Okay, guys, without further ado.
This is a Chuck E. Cheese's University production. Let the entertainment begin.
Entertainment begin. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Don, that was great. You really made Chucky come alive. You made it look so easy.
Well, all kids love Chucky, so that's the easy part. But taking care of the
I was
costume and being a
legit
character takes
thrown
quite a bit of
off when he
practice.
called him Don or whatever. I'm like, what? Like, for some reason, I was like, does Chuck E. Cheese's real name Don Cheese? I don't know why. I mean, look. Continue.
Remember, every guest leaves happy, and our guests always come first. Let's take a look at what our guests expect of Chuck E. Cheese.
This guy they got is perfect, right?
Interacts with Chuck E. Cheese.
He's like, I'm Chuck E. Cheese.
Because Chuck E. Cheese represents our commitment to fun, he must be full of energy and always having fun himself.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Check this out, man.
Interacts with Chuck E. Cheese. Because Chuck E. Cheese represents our commitment to fun, he must be full of energy and always having fun himself.
POV shot of what it's like to be a kid
well-maintained
harassed by.
appearance
What?
is essential to Chuck E. Cheese's image.
Chuck E. Cheese's image.
While in the Chuck E. Cheese costume,
Chuck E. Cheese.
always be aware of the children around you.
Be aware of the Chuck E.
Exercise
children.
safety at all times. First, we must strive to keep all our costumes clean and well-maintained. The outside appearance
Look at
of the
this.
costume reflects on you, the performer.
I love that.
For example,
those big
to clean
suspenders with the
Chucky,
big pants. It's cold
409
out.
or similar cleaners should be used on the face,
409.
hat,
Formula
and toes.
409. Why are we on a first
Check
name
these
basis
daily.
with it?
Any upholstery cleaner, such as Woolite, can be used to clean any spots on
This
the fur.
sounds like
Be sure to
Chuck E. Cheese narrating it, but like doing his like the it's like the DVD of Alex Jones I found at the thrift store the other day. It's like him doing his best to like sound like a different narrator. It's like back in 1803. It's like, I'm just Ken Burns. Ken Burns, more like Ken Smolders. Ken Fizzles.
Directions carefully.
Erections? Jesus.
When you put Chucky away for the night, spray a little disinfectant, such as Lysol, in the head to keep it fresh.
Ow. This is
Be
weird.
sure to brush the fur every...
Look at that hole.
When you put Chucky away for the night,
Chucky.
spray
When
a
you
little
put Chucky,
disinfectant, such
how
as
can you
Lysol
not think
in
of
the head.
fucking
Keep it
Chucky's
fresh.
play?
Any spots on the fur? Be sure to follow directions carefully.
Carefully.
When you put Chucky away for the night,
Don't
spray a
turn
little
your back on
disinfectant,
him.
such as Lysol in the head to keep it fresh.
To kill him, you have to put a bullet in his head.
Be sure to brush the fur every day. It is very important.
It
that
keeps
Chucky
Chucky
has a
happy.
well-groomed appearance.
Hey, Andy. Scrub me every day, bitch.
chest,
Wait, what does he say? He's like,
and body can
You stupid
be
piece of shit.
clean washed in cold water and dried on the lowest setting. The vest
You know how
should
long that
be
probably takes?
air dried.
air dry. Air dry. Oh, man. What a pain in the ass. This might be the biggest, like, this might be Chucky's folly. Just the way that these costumes, what a pain in the ass for a restaurant. You got to let this 250-pound soaking wet rat costume air dry after some teenager's been sweating in it all day. Dear God.
While cleaning the costume.
This guy's got to fucking clean the costume for like the latter third of his shift, I imagine.
Visualize what your performance.
Look at that, how beautiful that is. Look at this guy just dreaming of be able to put this clean costume to work.
Right. While cleaning the costume, visualize what your performance will consist of.
I'm gonna do basically the same shit. I'm gonna go like.
Help if you don't prepare your show.
How sad. How sad. This shit. This is how they came up with five friends of Freddy. Freddy got 5 nights of fingers, right? Because this is so spooky. Guys, I'm old enough to have kind of watched like people dip their toe in that, and it was probably guys maybe my age who started that, because like, you know, the original creepypastas were a mix of like 12-year-olds and like 47-year-old failed horror writers, and God bless them because they found an audience, and I'm one of them. But anyway, creepypasta, like I watched that kind of like people be like, maybe this is creepy. Now they have a movie. Well, it said it was a movie. It didn't look like a movie. Walkout character guide? What's this? We're wrapping it up here soon, guys. I just wanted to give you a pizza party for your birthday. Oh, this is great. Forgive me if I get
Chuck E.
totally
Cheese walk-around
fucking nuts
character
with this
is
music.
one of the most important aspects of helping our customers have an enjoyable experience while they visit our stores.
An
Of
enjoyable
course, a clean
experience while
environment
they
and a
visit
smooth-running store are
our
important, but the
stores.
success of the Chucky walk-around is dependent on one person at a time.
The Chucky
and how that person
walk-around.
feels about the job they're doing while in the costume. Just putting on the costume, walking around and waving isn't enough. Every time Chucky steps out on the floor should be a performance. And performing is hard work. If you pay attention to the customers and have fun with them, then your performance will be successful. After all, the E in Chuck E. Cheese stands for entertainment. Let's look at an example of how involved and effective just saying hi to a customer can be. Where is Chucky? Sometimes he's never on the floor when he's supposed to be. Oh, here he comes now. Let's see how much fun Chucky is. Well, maybe Chucky needs live customers to respond to.
What?
Oh, there's a nice
I missed that. Was there dead customers?
Where is Chucky?
Where?
Sometimes.
This is a nightmare, guys, right?
How involved
I did this was not on my playlist. It was suggested. I'm glad. This shit is a nightmare.
Where is Chucky?
Where is
Sometimes
Chucky?
he's
Is this
never
Fred
on
Rogers?
the floor when he's supposed to be.
Really?
Oh, here he comes now.
Oh.
Let's see how much.
This guy,
fun
this boomer is
Chucky
probably, it's probably like still 5 minutes up, and he's just like, where is he? Well, he's not here yet. He's not technically late. This is fucking nightmare fuel.
Well,
Jesus H,
maybe
what the
Chucky
hell?
needs live customers to respond to.
What am I, chopped liver?
Oh, there's a nice-looking family.
This is
Now
fucking
let's
crazy.
see Chucky have
So
some
glad
fun.
that I found this. What the fuck?
Well, there it is.
And yes,
it appears that our Chucky
putting
here
it
needs
at
a little
.75 or
shaping up.
half speed does make it creepier, but that's not all. It's creepy. It's creepy, no matter what. Is my point. I just like it like that.
Let's shape up Chucky with a little Chucky size.
I'm making that a T-shirt. Mark my words. Chucky size.
Let's get into our
Chucky Size Me, the
first.
new documentary where Morgan
Be sure to
Spurlock
wear
puts on a
light
fucking.
clothing
Wouldn't that be awesome? He puts on a Chuck E. Cheese costume for a year straight. Chuck E. Cheeses.
Always bring a towel.
Ew.
The new walk-around costume
Yeah, bare
has
legs in
been
there.
redesigned with several modifications that should improve both the mobility and the comfort of wearing the
Which
costume.
were both an issue before. Dear God.
These adjustable
What do you
shoulder
think the number one complaint you have about the costumes is, Dom? Well, just one? Could it be top two? Comfort and mobility. That's very interesting of you to put that. We'll try. We'll do our best. I mean, we're not even going to make a new costume for probably a year, so not much we could do about that, and then we'll have to test it.
Allow you to adjust the
It's a corporate
back
attitude.
portion of the suit so that it doesn't hang down on your legs and hamper your movement.
Dude, can you imagine that sweaty, soggy, heavy thing hanging too low or something? Whatever the fuck he's talking about? Dear God.
For any wrinkling that occurs if a large
Wrinkling.
adjustment
All right,
is
I'm sorry. This,
necessary.
Maybe I'm alienating everybody by
There are
putting
two
this at
sections in
half
the
speed.
front to Velcro together. The inside, which is the fat part of the suit, and the outside.
The
Make
fat
sure
part?
These are secured.
Tell me
Velcro
more.
is easy to use and easy to overlook.
Tell me about that fat part.
Of the suit, so that it doesn't have modifications that should improve both the mobility and the comfort of wearing the costume. These adjustable shoulder straps will allow you to adjust the fat portion of the suit so that it doesn't hang down on your legs and hamper your movement.
What if you want it
The
to
vest will
hang
cover
down?
Any wrinkling that occurs if a large adjustment
What
is
if you want
necessary.
that wrinkly
There are
fat
two
bottom?
sections in the front to Velcro together. The inside, which is the fat part of the suit, and the outside. Make sure these are secured. Velcro is easy to use and easy to overlook. Now for the vest. It's a good idea to have someone there to help.
Oh,
Visually
God.
check that everything looks right.
The
and to
vest?
assist you in any way.
Guys, did
Like
you think
making
the
sure
vest
bottom
was like a thing that you had to have like special consideration? I thought the vest would be like the easy. Wow, we've got the entire rat suit on. We can either go protest a construction site in New York City or perform. No, it's not. That's the weird thing, man. I never thought about that very much, but the fact that there's the animatronic Chuck E. Cheese on stage. Do they hide him when the person in the suit comes out? Are those like proportionate? Is it like Tony Clifton and Andy Kaufman? Like they had to modify the suits so they all look like the same size person on their own, so they have to be sized individually. What am I, Bob Zmuda over here?
To the vest line up. These new feet have a leather sole and are padded enough that you can go without shoes.
Leather
Also,
sole.
there are Velcro straps
Why? That can't be good, right? Or is that good? It seems like it would be
across
sweaty.
the top and back of your foot. Now, put on the left hand, making Jewel, your vest needs straightening.
Holy shit, he fucking stops to
There
be
are
like,
Velcro straps that fasten across the top.
she's like,
and
you're gonna edit that out, right? He's like, no. No chance, Jill.
back of your foot. Now, put on the left hand, making Jewel, your vest needs straightening.
Jewel? Is that Jewel? Who will save your soul? Wait, it's embarrassing. Soul, my man. Wait. My costume is small, I know, but it won't fit down. Jewel.
Now, put on the left hand.
Jewel, quit fucking around. We're rolling.
Straps that fasten across the top and back of your foot.
Jewel!
Now, put on the left hand, making Jewel, your vest needs straightening.
She just pissed
Good.
that costume.
It's a good
She's like,
idea to have someone there to help you and visually
you're
check your
seriously not
costume.
gonna cut?
Be sure to pull the hand up as far as you can.
They don't
to
say
prevent
your
it from slipping
name.
Down. Now for the head. It's very important that you experiment to determine what adjustments must be
Experiment. Are they paying me to experiment with the head?
made for the head to fit you securely yet comfortably. If you don't feel secure with the head on, the rest of your body will follow, and your movement will look and feel restrained.
The rest
and
of your
uncomfortable.
body will follow. How about you fucking build something that I can wear that I don't have to experiment with like it's antidepressants? What are you talking about?
When the head is on, you may want to make further adjustments. It is very important that you take time to determine how that head fits you best. If something doesn't feel right,
It's important that you determine if Zoloft works best for you.
before you go out on the floor. Otherwise, you might tend to focus on the problem instead of focusing on the guests.
Where's
and the
Jewel? Last I saw her, she was out on the floor. Ow!
Now you're ready to go out on the floor to have fun and to create some fun with our guests.
Jewel is the consummate sad clown. You know what I mean? Look at this. Despite having been ridiculed by Herb, I guess. We'll call him Herb, the narrator. Jewel still puts on a show. Once that helmet, head, they just call it the head. Once that, I guess it's a mascot thing, maybe. Let me know in the comments below. Once they put that head on, she becomes Chucky. Watch this.
Now you're ready before you.
This poor girl. Sad. This is like tragic.
Determine what adjustments must be made for the head to fit you securely yet.
He's like, I was doing you a favor by calling you out on the video that everybody's gonna watch. Would you rather have done 2 fucking takes? I didn't think so.
If you don't feel secure with the head
What do you think Jewel's up to today?
on, the rest of your body will follow, and your movement will look and feel restrained and uncomfortable.
when the head is on.
Who
you
plays Jewel in Five Freddy Fingers?
Want to make further adjustments. It is very important.
Is that Lacey Chabert?
To take time to determine how that head fits you best.
I love how fucking Eddie Van Halen's back there.
Correct it before
What's
you
the
go
guy's
out
name?
on the
Jules
floor.
St. Jowls, the guitar player?
Otherwise, you might tend to focus on the problem instead of focusing on the guests.
Dude, why are you... let me paint a picture. I'm a 16-year-old. At a job. At a pizza fucking restaurant for children with games and an animatronic bandstand. And you're telling me I gotta experiment with the head. I've gotta fucking have help with the vest. And then you're like, oh, listen to this shit. This is too much to do for anybody.
Floor. Otherwise, you might tend to focus on the problem instead of focusing on the guests.
Is this fucking? Is this? You think they were talking to like the astronauts of Apollo 11? What the hell are you talking about? Focusing on the It's like, do we need this esoteric, fucking philosophical take on, like, the fucking perils? What are you talking about? How do I strap this fucking thing to my chin? How do I wrap this vest around my tits and have it stay on? The Velcro is very easy to overlook.
Now you're ready to go out on the floor.
Look at Jewel.
To have
Pulls it together
fun
as always.
and to create
You'd
some
never
fun
know
with our guests.
that it's Jewel for one, but
Now
that Jewel.
had
Oh
all
God!
that fun, it's time to clean up.
I feel like this should have come with a warning. Warning: do not show this to kids, lest we shatter their illusion of Chuck E. Cheese. That Chuck E. Cheese. ChuckECheese.com.
409 or similar cleaners.
Okay, we're back to
should
that
be
other thing. Guys, what a trip we took tonight. Can you imagine what we accomplished? We watched a bunch of pizza stuff. Remember when they did the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen thing? It was like, I'm not gonna play that. It's, you know what I mean? But they just slowed down the video, right? You can just do that now. Oh fuck, guys! Did I give you a good pizza? Did I give you a good pizza party? Are you mad at me? Oh, you're mad at me, aren't you? I thought I gave you a good pizza party. I did? You're mad because you found out that you didn't ace the test? That's a problem a lot of us kids have. Well, tough shit. There'll be more tests. You're going to ace the next one. Stop complaining. Also, you could always blackmail the teacher. I mean, get over it. Do you want solutions or do you want to whine? I'll kill the teacher for you. Everybody gets an A if the teacher dies. Didn't you know that? Yeah, so, what was with pizza in the 90s and 80s? Are you telling me in the 70s people didn't give a rat's ass about pizza, or was it just on the down low? Because there was definitely a pizza boom. It wasn't like everybody was always... Why do you think the Ninja Turtles, they were acting like they just got out of prison? They were so happy about pizza. Whoa, dude, we didn't have pizza in prison. Well, we did, but it was like on a bagel or something. Anyway, I think we should have a pizza party every day. I think this is going to be a new thing. I'm just going to do VCR, the Argon Fritz VCR theater. And then every day, in addition to whenever I do the VCR theater, every day I am going to also have a pizza party for you and your birthday. Because the way I figure it, there's got to be at least 365 fans. So statistically, they'll all have a different birthday. So yeah, there's a pizza party every day. As far as I'm concerned. I love you so much. I want you to have a great night. I want you to hug your loved ones because my friend in the military said that there's an EMP that's gonna... No, it's not true. So sorry. Yeah, anyway, so goodbye, I guess, and have a great night. And remember, pizza today. Have no fear, pizza tomorrow. Better drink a beer. Good night. Salut. Kampai. Good night. Take care. Brush your hair. I know, that's a good one, right?
Bazinga.
Woo! All right. I love you. That's it. Bye. I'm gonna... Wait. I never ordered that pizza. I was supposed to have pizza for my pizza party. Not only does it suck because I didn't have pizza on my pizza party, I'm hungry. I'm hungry as a horse. I'm hung like a horse. Good night, guys. I'm hung. That's funny, man. Next time I'm hungry, I'm gonna say, I'm hung. What the fuck is going on with my hair? I don't want to leave you, but I've got nothing else for you, so I already quite surpassed the leave them wanting more stage. So let's watch one last pizza commercial, right? What do you think about that? I can't hear you. What do you think about that? You want one last pizza commercial? I got you. This ruined this ruined Wooly Bully for me. Is that possible? Splash already kind of did that because they had the royalty free version. No one knows what I'm talking about? Oh, sorry. Let me enlighten you. These pizza pricks were Little Caesar's answer to the California raisins. So check this out. This is really just so captivating. Oh God. Yeah, my dad played in a band. First of all, there was a rehearsal, and it sounded like the singer was said, Hattie told Hattie. We're like, Hattie told who? But also, I say that this commercial ruined, but every time I've heard this song, I always go, 2 big pizzas that'll feel in your jaw. Can't help it. Luckily, I don't have to hear this song a lot. See, they did it. They said it. They said it. They said it. Listen, they said it. I told you. They said it. They said it. They said it. See, I told you. I had a friend like that once. Killed him. The fuck? Are you serious? That was gross, man. We gotta watch this in slow-mo. Sorry. Oof. Chop off my hand for fucking doing that. Hitting the fucking quality again instead of the god. Okay. Gotta watch this in slow-mo. What am I doing? Sort of live. Does that mean that they're sort of like humanoid, but they're not really, they're not sentient beings? Gotta put that reverb button closer. Oh, fuck, man. Pizza. This is like the Grateful Dead. Hold on. Here's the Grateful Dead in 1969. At Haight-Ashbury, okay? Here's Grateful Dead at at the Knickerbocker Arena in 1989. I'm making that a shirt. Let that be the image we go out on. Shall we? Can we do that? Thank you so much, everybody. Take care, sincerely. I love you to pieces. Within reason. Enjoy your evening, I guess. Woo! Hey! Ah. Yeah.